was craving steak today, but didn't want a traditional steak, so I thought steak bites and a buttery garlic sauce would be delicious. That is what I'm going to prepare today, and I'm going to bring y'all along. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. For those of you that don't know, my name is Sherry and this is Segments with Sherry. Let's get started. For this recipe, you can use any cut of steak you'd like. I just picked up some boneless sirloin at my local grocery store because they had it on sale. So that's what I'll be using today. And I've got 2 pounds of meat here. All right, so we're gonna cut these into bite-sized pieces. Like I said, I have 2 pounds here. That looks big enough. And you wanna try to cut these similar in size so that they cook evenly. I should have placed this in a bag to begin with, guys, but now that we've got this chopped, I have this Cajun choice blackened seasoning. So I'm going to use this to season my steak with. I'm going to heat my pan up to a medium heat, and then we're going to add in a couple tablespoons of butter and a tablespoon of garlic. Get that butter melted, and then we'll throw our steak pieces in here. I love the smell of garlic cooking. It just smells so good. Okay, I'm going to add the steak in. We're going to try to separate them out so that they can kind of cook evenly. While those are cooking, I am going to add a little salt and pepper. So I do have this on a medium heat setting, and I am trying to let this sit for about 2 minutes before flipping it. Try not to touch it during that 2-minute time frame. Oh, this thing's out to get me. The smoke is just following me everywhere I go. That saying is true. Smoke will follow you. It's been about 2 minutes, so we're going to try to flip these. And that's exactly what you want, is that kind of burnt looking sear on there. Hey honey.
Good, baby.
All right, so we got them all flipped, and again, we are going to try to leave this for about 2 minutes. Jeez. Y'all, so my dog is obsessed with whenever my husband's watch reflects light, he will chase that light. I don't know if you guys can see it because of the door. There's a lot of sunlight coming in, but he loves whenever the sunlight reflects off my husband's watch, and he will just chase that light for like an eternity.
Thinks he's a cat.
Yeah.
He'll chase lasers as well.
Yes, he loves lasers. You can cook these to whatever doneness you like. We typically like a medium in our household. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these. These look pretty good, some of them. Some of them still look like they need a little bit, the ones on the edges here. So I'll put those in the center and start pulling the ones that were in the center now. We're serving this today with a creamy garlic Parmesan cauliflower mashed potato, I guess is what you would call it. If you guys want to see that recipe, let me know. It's a real simple one. It's done in the microwave, believe it or not, but it's really good. I'm gonna let this hang out for just another minute here. I'm gonna grab some aluminum foil. We're gonna tent this with aluminum foil, stick it in the oven, just so that it stays warm for dinner. And so he's gonna tent that and put that in the oven. For just a moment, I'm gonna remove this from the heat because I don't want that to burn, because I need those brown bits. Because I did not shred my cheese yet, y'all. So I need to do that. So what I have here is some Parmesan cheese. I've got some left over from a prior recipe that was already previously shredded. I just need a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and shred this. This one's not gonna be quite as fine. That's okay. Now that we have the cheese grated, we are gonna make a buttery garlic Parmesan sauce that we'll use for dipping for the steak bites. We are gonna start by adding 2 tablespoons of butter. Got this set to a medium-low. I think I'm gonna turn it up to a medium. Now we're gonna add in our garlic. Let this cook until it becomes fragrant, about 30 seconds. And now we're gonna add in our white wine. For that white wine, that was a 1/4 cup of cooking white wine. And then the garlic, the recipe calls for 2 cloves, but we like a lot of garlic in our house. So I did about 5 cloves of garlic. We're gonna let that cook for just a moment and let it reduce slightly, scraping up any brown bits. I have here 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. We're going to stir this to combine and bring this up to a simmer, and then we want to keep it at a simmer until it starts to thicken a bit. It's looking good, guys. I'm going to go ahead and season this with a little salt and pepper. We're going to start adding in some Parmesan cheese here. We'll do this slowly and make sure it gets incorporated. Recipe calls for about 1/2 cup. I'm going to add in some anti-no-nos. You can get this off of Amazon. You don't have to do this. This is not part of the recipe. It's just something that I like to do. Just think it gives it really good flavor. All right, so my honey's going to do a taste test for us. Getting some of that creamy, garlicky Parmesan sauce. You like it?
So good.
1 out of 10.
Definitely 10.
Okay. So let me do a taste test now, y'all, and tell you guys what I think. Our steak is so tender too.
These cauliflower mashed are really good as well.
That steak was cooked perfectly. That sauce, that is really good, guys. I give this a 10 out of 10 as well. Hope you guys will try this one. Comment below if you do. And as always, I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for watching me today. Let me know if you have any requests for any recipes, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Have a good day. Bye, y'all.